Welcome to the Ultimate English Riddle Challenge. Today, you'll test not just your logic, but also your English vocabulary, expressions, and creative thinking. Each question has 4 options, but only one is correct. Listen carefully to the words because in English, meanings can twist and surprise you. Let's play, learn, and have some fun as we solve 30 riddles that make language come alive. What can't talk but will reply when spoken to? That's right, an echo. In English, echo can mean both a sound that repeats and an idea that's repeated later, like history echoing through time. What has one eye but cannot see? Correct, a needle. The eye here is the small hole where thread passes through, a great example of how English uses metaphorical words. I make 2 people out of 1. What am I? A mirror. The word reflection comes from reflect, meaning to bounce back, both light and thought. What is the saddest fruit? Blueberry. The color blue in English often means sadness, like in the phrase, feeling blue. What runs around a whole yard without moving? A fence. The phrase runs around here means surrounds. Great example of how phrasal verbs can change meaning. The more it dries, the wetter it becomes. What is it? A towel. It dries other things but becomes wet itself. A perfect irony in English logic. I'm the son of water, but when I return to water, I die. What am I? Ice. It's born from water and melts back into it. The language here is personification, giving life to objects. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Footsteps. This teaches figurative meaning. What you leave behind isn't physical, but evidence. I am a color you can eat. What am I? Orange. It's both a color and a fruit, one of the few English words with no perfect rhyme. I'm yellow and sweet. You peel my skin to eat. What am I? Banana. Simple and sweet. The verb peel means to remove the outer layer of fruits or vegetables. What is born long, dies short, and spends its life leaving a trail? Pencil. It's a great example of metaphor. Its life is the time it spends writing. What is the richest nut? The riddle's punchline is a phonetic pun. Cashew, the nut, sounds like cashew. So when you ask, what is the richest nut? The joke answer is cashew. What gets bigger the more you take away from it? A whole. This teaches abstract thinking. Less becomes more, which makes it a classic English riddle. What goes up and down, but never moves? Stairs. The language plays with directional opposites, words that describe movement even when still. What has 10 letters and starts with gas? Automobile. It literally starts with gas. A great reminder that riddles often rely on literal spelling clues. What has a head and a tail, but no body? A coin. The phrase heads or tails comes from the two sides of a coin, a common English idiom. I am the father of all fruits. What am I? Orange. It's often called the father of fruits because of its name's connection to color and flavor in English history. What two words together contain the most letters? Post office. The word letters here plays on double meaning, alphabet symbols and written messages. I'm always in front of you, but you'll never see me. What am I? Future. It's an abstract noun, something you can imagine but not see or touch. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Give me a smile, and I'll smile back. What am I? Mirror. The verb reflect means to show an image, or to think deeply. Another English double meaning. What belongs to you but other people use it more than you?
Your name. It's yours, but others use it more.
A clever example of ownership versus usage in English. What animal has no wings, but will fly? Frog. It doesn't really fly, but it leaps. This teaches how English uses exaggeration for humor. What can fill an entire room without taking up any space? Light. Great example of abstract nouns, something you can see but not hold. What has words but never speaks? A book, filled with words but silent. It shows how English treats communication as both spoken and written. What ship has two mates but no captain? Relationship. A clever compound word that uses ship to describe connection, not a vessel. Which letter of the alphabet has the most water? The letter W. Think of water, waves, and wet. English often plays with initial sounds like this. What goes through towns and over hills but never moves? A road. This teaches how English sometimes describes pathways as if they were living travelers. I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I? Fire. Notice the poetic rhyme. Riddles often use rhythm to make words memorable. I'm always running, but I never get tired or hot. What am I? Water. In English, run can mean to flow, not just to move on legs. That's a perfect phrasal verb twist. Everyone has me, but nobody can lose me. What am I? A shadow. It's always with you. A nice example of symbolic meaning in English storytelling. Your bonus riddle. Think carefully. This one plays with metaphor and sound imagery. If you know the answer, drop it in the comments, and let's see who's the fastest thinker. Fantastic work, learners and thinkers. You've just explored how English uses puns, idioms, and double meanings to make riddles fun and challenging. Every question helped you understand words in a new way, how they can describe, compare, and even joke. If you enjoyed learning through riddles, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fun English quizzes and brain workouts. And don't forget, Leave your answer to the bonus riddle in the comments below. Keep learning, keep thinking, and remember, in English, even the simplest word can have a clever twist.